Good morning, class. As we have done exercise A, B, and C yesterday from chapter 3 of Amarty's Brilliant Craft yesterday. Now, today we are going to do D and E exercise. That D and E exercise are based on adjective of degrees of comparison. There are 3 degrees of adjective of comparison. First one is positive, second one is comparative, and the third one is superlative degree. So, when we get to compare about two persons, there we add ER, that is, it becomes a comparative degree. And when we compare more than two person, place, animal or thing, there we add EST. And by adding EST, that degree becomes a superlative degree. Now, let us begin with the explanation first of all from our books, that is on page number 23. After that, we will do the exercises that are on page number, D exercise is on page number 23 and E is on page number 24. So, first of all, let us begin with the explanation on page number 23, then we will start with the exercise. As I have told you that there are 3 degrees of adjective. First one is the positive, comparative, and then superlative. Now let us begin with the reading of this. First of all, adjectives, positive, comparative, and superlative. Let me explain you all this first. So open to page number 23 in your English literature workbooks. Now, adjectives with ER and EST. We add ER to most of the adjectives when two persons, animals or things are being compared. When we talk about two person, two things or two animals, there we use ER. And we add EST to most adjectives when more than two person, animals or things are being compared. When we compare more than two things or two animals or two person, there we use EST. Or when we compare about two person, place, animal or thing, there we use ER, that is the comparative degree, and we add EST when we compare more than two things or person, two persons, more than, or two more than animals. When we compare this, we add EST, that is the superlative degree. Now, with most adjective, positive, thin, comparative, we add ER as I have told you, thinner, superlative, we add EST, that is the thinnest. If an adjective ends with a vowel plus Y, that is grey, add ER. We add ER in the comparative one. So grey, grayer, greyest. We add EST to the superlative degree, that is EST, greyest. Grey, grayer, greyest. If an adjective ends with E, strange, add only R because E also is already there. Strange, stranger, and add ST, that is strangest. Strange, stranger, strangest. If an adjective ends with Y, angry, remove Y and add IER. There are some of the cases over here. When an adjective ends with Y, you have to remove Y and write IER and remove Y in the superlative degree and I add IEST, that is angry, angrier, and angriest. Remove Y in all this and add IER and IEST in the positive, comparative, and the superlative degree. Now, if an adjective ends with a single consonant, that is sad, double the consonant and add IER at the end. That is, this is the consonant D because D is not a vowel, so it is a consonant only. So, we have to write double D and then add ER. Sad, sadder, saddest. In the superlative degree, we have double the consonant and add EST over there, like saddest. So, SADDEST, sad, sadder, and saddest. Now let us begin with the E exercise. Complete the given table with different degrees of comparison of the given adjective. One has been done for you. We have been given the table of positive degree, comparative degree and superlative degree. In this, somewhere it has been written in the comparative one. There you have to write the positive and the superlative degree. In some places we have been given the superlative, or like this, in some places we have been given the positive in the place of positive one. There you have to write comparative and superlative. Now let us begin with the exercise D. In the first, high, higher, highest, we have been already done with given with this. Now second one is quieter in the comparative one. So in the positive one there will be Q-U-I-E-T, quite, quieter, and the quietest. Q-U-I-E, quietest. Quite, quieter, quietest. Now, third one is biggest. So in this, the word will be bigger, and in this, big, bigger, biggest. Fourth one is hot, hotter, hottest. I hope you all remember this case, that when the adjective ends with a single consonant, there we double the consonant. In this you can see the consonant is ending with, there is a consonant G, so we have doubled it. In the same way, hot, T, so we have doubled the T. So we have got the hotter and the hottest. Now, wettest. So, in the fifth one, write wet, wetter. We are doubling the consonant over here. Wet, wetter and wettest. Easier. So let us write easy in the positive. And I hope you all remember this case also, that if an adjective ends with Y, there we remove Y and add IER. So in the superlative one, what we are going to do is easiest. We have removed Y and write IEST. That is easiest. Little, less, and the least. Further, furthest. So in this there will be far, far, further and furthest. I hope you all have got this table, how you have to complete it with different degrees of comparison, positive, comparative and superlative. Now turn to page number 24 and let us do E exercise. This E exercise is on page number 24. Now use the adjectives from the table to fill in the blanks. The bird flew dash than the trees. The bird flew. The bird flew higher. Higher than the trees. Today was the dash day of the season. Today was the hottest day. I hope you all remember my words, that when we compare with more than 2, there we use the superlative degree, that is adding est. And when we compare about 2 persons, there we use er, that is the comparative degree. Now third one is, the teacher asks everyone to be dash. The teacher asks everyone to be quiet. Fourth one is, it is dash to walk than to run. It is easier to walk than to run. Fifth one is, I like sweets that are dash sweet. I like sweets that are less sweet. Now, sixth one is my house is dash down the road. My house is further down the road. Seventh one is Maria brought the dash balloon at the fair. Maria brought the biggest balloon at the fair. Eighth one is Nana wants to climb the dash peak in the wood. Nana wants to climb the highest peak in the wood. Now, here we complete with this chapter Amartya's Brilliant Traps in our workbook. Homework for you all is to, you have to learn the exercises from this chapter only from your workbook. Thank you.